Family and friends are still trying to make sense of a high school football star's death. And tonight, they came together to say goodbye. Let's get you up to speed. The people who knew and loved Bryce Gowdy gathering where he played high school football. A vigil tonight in South Florida for the young man who police say took his own life 1 week before he was supposed to start classes at Georgia Tech.
He was very excited to meet his new Georgia Tech family.
Bryce's uncle tells 11 Alive his bags were packed to come to Atlanta, but that he was also stressed out about needing to support his mom and 2 younger brothers after the family recently became homeless.